just to be here. Today, I decided I would let you guys in on a little bit about my life. So, let's see. Where to start? In school, all throughout school, I was bullied mercilessly. From, I believe, like kindergarten, maybe first grade, all the way up through high school. Finally got to escape that in college. But, I was bullied a lot. And I was never good at sports, yet I tried anyway. In middle school, I was on the volleyball team, and I was on soccer. And for soccer, I was a really big chicken. And in our games, when they would play me, I just kind of stood there. So, yeah, it wasn't good. It was not good in the slightest bit. But, so there was a lot of bullying, picking on, stuff like that. But then I got on up to high school, and the bullying gets, once you hit high school, the bullying gets more, mean, I guess. But, it wasn't until my senior year when I got my first boyfriend. It's kind of funny, but got my first boyfriend in senior year, and he was a pretty decent guy, or so I thought, anyway. Just to say that a relationship didn't last long, and it didn't end well either. Then all of a sudden, I tried to get back in contact with him, and we did, and we started talking about getting back together. And so it was an online relationship for a while. But he kind of went back to his old ways, which is the reason I left him in the first place. The final time we were together, which he initiated that he wanted to get back together, and I sort of agreed. I was kind of on the fence. And final time, he threatened my life. Said that if I ever contacted him again, he would kill me. So just say I never contacted him again. Kinda don't want to die. So by that time, I mean, my self-esteem was pretty low. I was a cutter in high school, and let's see, sophomore year, I tried to commit suicide, and then junior year, I also tried to commit suicide, and that was my worst one yet. I ended up putting myself into a seizure, which led to me being in the ICU for a while, and I'm locked up in county for a night, which was, for me, I laugh about it now because I was only in county for like a night, but Rogers, which was my last serious suicide attempt, I got locked up for almost a week, compared to one day at Rogers, which was the worst I had times. So I just kind of laugh at it now, but it wasn't funny at that time. The food was just terrible. But so, my self-esteem is extremely low, or was extremely low. I've managed to raise it up some, and I just kind of stopped listening to what people have to say. I just kind of shrug it off, be like, people have their own opinions, and they'll believe it or they'll say whatever they want to, so if they feel like they want to pick on somebody, then go ahead and do it, but don't expect a reaction out of me, because I am not going to react to the pettiness of picking on somebody else. But, and then I got into college, and the first time I I tried to do too much too soon, and it led into me dropping out. Um, I go to MACC. I went to MACC, I should say, and so I dropped out. Now, mind you, I was only doing general courses at this time. But I tried to do too much too soon, and oh, sorry about that. I was doing morning and night classes, which is a bad combination to do. By the time you hit your night classes, you're just exhausted. And then you don't want to wake up for your morning classes because you're going to night classes. So, it was just a bad combination, and I ended up dropping it. And then I went back. And at this time, my major was police. I wanted to be a cop. That's my ultimate goal, is to become a cop and, protect the innocent, as they say. But, so I had dropped out, went back, ended up dropping again. Now I ended up switching my major right now, and right now I gotta do a bunch of work before I can even get into the class. So I gotta do, drug testing and a bunch of other stuff. It just costs me a lot of money, plus the school doesn't cover the class, so I gotta pay that out of pocket too. So I'm not sure yet where this is going. I actually want to go to Milwaukee Career College and pursue vet tech. I believe that's what the program is. It's some assistant program, but it looks like really fun, and I really love animals, so it would be a nice combination to put together. And so it would be nice to be able to do that and work with animals every day would be awesome. I also love children, so anything to do with working with children or animals, and I'll be happy. That's all I need. I don't care if the pay is lousy, but right now I'm living at home with my parents, well, my mom and my stepdad, and I would love to be able to move up, but right now I'm stuck here. Stuck here until further notice. I don't even have a car. Yeah, I get one. I gotta get my license and do all that. So we'll see if that ever happens either. I need a job first, and I can't seem to get one, which is kind of depressing. But it's okay. So, alright, I think I've kept you guys long enough, and I'm going to close this one by saying this. If you're bullied, literally, I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It hurts. And I mean, it's gonna hurt, but you really just gotta shrug it off. You're not whatever the bullies are saying, and that's all that matters. If you, let's say a bully is calling you fat or ugly or whatever it is, you just gotta be like, yeah, that's your opinion. Sure, I may be fat. No, I am. I am indeed bigger, but I don't care. Just know I'm not a small, little, tiny twig. I do not care. I do not want to be a tiny little twig. I do not mind. I mean, I do mind when I'm at right now. I kind of want to lose some weight, but I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I hate myself, blah, blah, blah. Because that kind of talk is what got me put into the mental hospital in the beginning, or in the first place, because I tried to commit suicide. So, I just kind of take everything day by day, and that's how I usually live too. I mean, Sure, you're gonna have bullies you're gonna have bullies everywhere. But you just gotta be like, let them talk. Just simply let them talk. They'll get bored and move on. Or they'll get bored and just walk away and stop bothering you. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a great night.